You are so beautiful, it drives me crazy.
And you, Joseph, are nearsighted, which is why I picked you.
I can't believe you were attracted to me.
Joe,
Ah, we're fishing for compliments, are we?
your sister called.
Just tell me the first moment you were attracted to me.
When I realized you couldn't do a crossword puzzle.
Ginny or Babs?
Ginny, she wants to know what the hell's wrong with us.
You were attracted because of my limited mental facility?
And you told her?
I told her what was wrong with us is what's wrong with you.
Because you were undefended and touching.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It wasn't a persona, it was a real quality.
Another case of you bad-mouthing me to my family.
And attraction number 2?
No, Joe. You treat me like dirt in public. You steal my spare change. You mess with my girlfriends, and you tell me I'm worthless and fat. I'm not lying to your sister.
You're smart. You have wonderful hands. You don't put up with my crap, and you buy me sweet mesquite Pringles.
Thanks for the list. My stuff's in the car.
You don't want a relationship.
Enough.
You want sex, food, and a maid service.
Here's my parents' address if you need to send bills.
Really? You plan to start paying your bills?
Can we make a date so you can say the same things about me in a year?
I lost my job, Ellen, as well you know.
I'll say those same things in 10 years.
Because you sexually harassed your fellow
Hey,
employees.
she was crazy. The charge was dismissed. They fired her.
So, kiss me.
Don't touch me.
In the parking lot when I was getting groceries,
I actually see couples walking around happy.
this couple was screaming at each other while she stood there nursing a baby.
I wanted to tell them to hit fast forward.
And I felt smug because it could never happen to us.
We were unbelievably naive.
Wouldn't let it happen.
Maybe all beginnings are naive.
No.
No.
Ellen, I have something for you.
There's something we haven't talked
Oh,
about.
God.
And, then I'll be out of here.
What?
Okay, I bought you a ring.
I'm gonna need the ring back.
Oh, I've been terrified that you would do that.
Absolutely not.
Joe, it would be so formal. It would be so stiff and settled.
The person who gave me that ring is the person I want to remember.
I'm afraid to be a fact.
I want to remember what was possible.
You are a fact to me, unchangeable.
The fact is, Ellen, I have to have the money.
You're so sure we won't screw this up?
Sorry.
I am.
I won't find out you're somebody else. You won't find out I am.
We were somebody else once. I don't even know who those people were.
Papa the Sailor Man, I am what I am.
So the promise is that what I see is what I get?
You're the one who changed.
No, I didn't. I woke up.
Tell me what this is.
It's what the miners call the bedrock, the stuff underneath the gravel,
I think I would like you to hand me that ring.
Here, take it.
with heart attached.
Thanks. Sorry it's temporary. You see, people are all chaos. They're all flux. You never exist as something complete and trustworthy.
I have to believe that you know me and I know you. I guess more importantly, I have to believe that we know ourselves. We do, right?
Maybe that has something to do with flow, with being 90% water. Anyway, I meant every damn thing I said when I gave it to you.
You mean this, right? There isn't any part of you in conflict with doing this? If there is, tell me and I won't take it.
And now I have to have it back. Those two things aren't in conflict. They just exist in two different parts of the river.
Because once I take this, that's it for me. I'll give over completely, Joe. From then on, there are no more decisions for me to make.
Believe me, I hear you.
I hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What happens now?
What happens now?
The end.
Maybe just pizza?
I could use a pizza.
Pizza's good.
Pizza's good.
Pizza then.
I loved you.
I love you.
I loved you.
I love you.
I'll order.
I'll order.
You want the pepperoni under the cheese, right?
On
You
top.
always said under.
No, Joe.
Hey, Joseph. Tell them I like the pepperoni on top of the cheese.
You are incredibly retro.
Don't forget.
There's nothing about you I could forget.
You don't seem to remember anything about me from day to
Look,
day.
I'm just gonna go.
Because you didn't remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, pizza time.
You'll come right back.
Wrap it up. Cut the losses. Don't look back.
Pretty much.
Bye, Joe.
Back in a flash.
Maybe down the road.
No, Joe.
Now and forever.
What? Shall we stab him as he sleeps?
No,
I'll say 'twas done cowardly when he wakes.
When he wakes, why fool? He shall never wake till the judgment day.
And then he will say we stabbed him sleeping.
The urging of that word judgment hath bred a kind of remorse in me.
What? Art thou afraid?
Not to kill him, having a warrant for it, but to be damned for killing him, for which no warrant can defend us.
I thought thou hadst been resolute.
So I am, to let him live.
Remember our reward when the deed is done.
Zounds, he dies. I'd forgotten the reward.
Where is thy conscience now?
In the Duke of Gloucester's purse.
Hawk, he stirs. Shall I strike?
No, first let's reason with him.
Where art thou, keeper? Fetch me a cup of wine.
You shall have wine enough, my lord, anon.
In God's name, what art thou?
A man, as you are,
But not as I am, royal.
nor you, as we are loyal.
How darkly and how deadly dost thou speak? Your eyes do menace me. Why look you pale? Who sent you hither? Wherein have you come from?
To
To murder me?
Aye.
You scarcely have the hearts to tell me so, and therefore don't have the hearts to do it. Wherein, my friends, have I offended you?
Offended us you have not, but the king.
I shall be reconciled to him again.
never, my lord. Therefore prepare to die.
Are you called forth out of world of men to slay the innocent? What is my offense?
What we will do, we do upon command.
And he hath commanded us as the king.
Erroneous vassal, the great king of kings, hath in his tables of law commanded that thou shalt not murder. And wilt thou then spurn at his edict and fulfill a man's? Take heed, for he holds vengeance in his hands, to hurl upon the heads of that who breaks his law.
And that same vengeance doth he hurl on thee for false forswearing and for murder too. Thou didn't receive the holy sacrament to fight in the quarrel of the house of Lancaster.
And, like a traitor to the name of God, didst break that vow, and with thy treacherous blade unrips the bowels of thy sovereign son.
Whom thou wert sworn to cherish and defend.
Alas, for whose sake did that ill deed? Why, sirs, he sends you not to murder me for this, for he is as deep in this sin as I.
Make peace with God, for you must die, my lord.
Hast thou had any feeling of thy soul to counsel me to make peace with God? And art thou yet to thy own soul so blind that thou wilt war with God by murdering me?
What shall we do?
Relent and save your souls.
Relent! 'Tis cowardly and womanish.
Not to relent is beastly, savage, and devilish. Which of you, if not a prince of son, which pent from liberty as I am now, if two murderers such as yourself came to you, would you not entreat for your life? My friend, I spy some pity in thy looks. Oh, thine eye be not flatterer. Come in thou my side and entreat for me, as you would you beg. Were you in my distress, a begging prince with a beggar pities not?
Look behind you, my lord.
Take that!
Ah!
And that, if all this will not do, I'll drown you in the malmsey butt within.
A bloody deed, desperately dispatched, how fain, like Pilate, would I wash my hands of this most grievous guilty murder done.
How now? What means thou that thou helpst me not? By heavens, the Duke shall know how slack thou art.
I would he knew that I saved his brother. Take thou the fee, and tell him what I say, for I repent that the Duke is slain.